pretty dark days, water flower grows in shade, and I say I'm doing alright. Treating myself better, doing things I said I'd never, and I'm sleeping good tonight. Spend cold days in winter, watching good turn to winter, got tired, feeling sorry for myself. Drag myself out of bed, slay the things in the head, sick them back to hell. Those are dark days are gone, and the fathom all I won, and now I'm basking in the sun. Those are dark days are done. Well, hi there, pluckers. I saw things again with you. Another interesting song from Bryan. For all you Bryan fans out there, probably been waiting for this one. A song called Dark Days Are Done. Okay. Now, I've taken this from the recorded version that's on YouTube. I've not actually seen a video of him playing this song. So what I'm about to show you is purely what my ears tell me he's playing. It could be slightly amiss, but it's my best attempt. Okay, so I'm in standard tuning, but I do have a capo on the first fret, puts us into the same key as his recorded version, the way I'm about to show it to you. Okay, so the intro. Okay, so we're starting off with this basic C chord, and I'm playing 5 down to 1. I'm not hitting the bottom E string. Okay, so basically you hit the root note, the 3rd on the 5th. Okay, and a few strums. And then what we do is we hit that 5th string again, and we slide it up from 3 to 5. Okay, so it's okay. That's now what happens now is the chord. Basically, you can slide the C chord up 2 frets, but take off the 2nd finger. Just leave the 3rd finger and the 1st finger fretting. Okay. So the 1st finger goes from the 1st fret from the capo to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and the 3rd finger slides from 3 to 5 on the 5th. Okay, and you strum again 5 down to 1. I'm not hitting the bottom E string. Okay, so I'm basically resting my thumb on it. So if I do hit it, it's muted. Okay, not pressing it. I'm not fretting it. I'm just resting it against it with my thumb. So if I do hit it by accident, it doesn't sound. Okay, so now we've got this. Should have that sound. 5 down to 1 should sound like that. Okay, then what we do is the same again. We hit the 5th string, and this time we slide from 5 to 7 from the capo. Okay, and it's the same chord shape. You keep the 1st finger and the 3rd finger the same, and you move it up 2 more frets. So the 1st finger is now on the 5th fret from the capo, 5th fret from the capo on the 2nd string, and this 3rd finger is on the 7th fret from the capo on the 5th string. Again, 5 down to 1. I'm not hitting the bottom E string, I'm muting it with my thumb. I'm trying not to hit it, but if I do hit it, it's muted with the thumb. Okay, so this is what it does in slow motion. Okay. So what you do is when you slide up to that higher one, it's like 2 downstrokes. You slide up and then strum it down, and then go back to the 2nd one you played, that one, and 2 strokes on that, and then back to the C, and then you just repeat the whole thing twice. Okay, so you got slowly. I'll try and show you slowly. Exaggerated, but that's it. Okay, so and then it comes back to the C. After you've done that a couple of times, you just sit on the C for a bit, and he comes in with the vocals. Had some pretty dark days, water flower grows in shade, and I'm saying I'm doing alright. And what I'm doing there is I'm going from the C. What's had some pretty dark days, water flower grows in shade, and I'd say I'm doing. you move up to that second chord again, like the C, but without the second finger, just the third finger and the first finger. Again, this third finger is on the fifth fret from the capo, and that's on the third fret from the capo, first finger. Just like a C, up 2 frets, but without the second finger. Same chord you used in the intro, and then back to C. So, had some pretty dark days, what flower grows in shade, and I'm saying I'm doing right. And then you repeat it again for the next line. Treat myself better, doing things I said never, I'm sleeping good at night. And then that's the end of the first chord, that's the first verse, okay, that's the first verse sorted. So, do the whole thing again from the beginning, very slowly for you. Some pretty dark days, what flower grows in shade, and I'm saying I'm doing alright. Treat myself better, doing things I said never, and I'm sleeping good at night. And then after the end of the first verse, you just do one single intro bit. Okay, then the second verse kicks in. Spent the cold days when I thought you picked from the rain, but got tired of being sorry for myself. Drag myself out of bed, slipped in my head, sent them back to hell. Okay, it's exactly the same to play as the first verse, okay? Just those 2 chords, the C and this one. I'll give you some names now. Right, this second chord, I believe is what's called a D sus2 sus4. 5 down to 1. And the next one up, one we used in the intro, that one, 2 frets up again, is an E minor 7th, a form of E minor 7th with D in the bass, or E minor 7th over D. Okay, 5 down to 1 again. Okay, so that's it. So that's the intro, the first verse, and then you do one single intro, and then you do a second verse with different words, obviously, and it's exactly the same to play. It's just the C and the D sus2 sus4 back again twice. So we'll just go the whole thing all the way through up to the end of the second verse, and then we'll show you the chorus, and you've got everything that's in the song. Okay, so here we go. What flower grows in shade, and I'm saying I'm doing alright. Treat myself better, doing things I said never, and I'm sleeping good at night. Intro. Spent the cold days winter watching good to November, got tired of being sorry for myself. Drag myself out of bed, slay the demons in my head, send them back to hell. Okay, that's as far as we've got. Now comes the chorus. Cause the dark days are done. Right, the way I'm playing it is an A minor, because the dark on dark, dark, and then what I'm doing is I'm playing C with B in the bass, okay, and all you do is keeping the first finger where it is, first fret, second string, okay, dark days, and then what you do is you move this second finger up to the second fret on the fifth string and leave the third finger off. Okay, so you've got an open fourth, open third, first on the second top open string, E string open, but you've got this second on the fifth, and again, and you emphasize that note, so it's so you hit that note, second on the fifth, strum the chord, then back to the C, hit the third on the fifth, so emphasising the bass note each time. So open A string, A minor, dark days are done. Repeat it. The battle's over, I won. Now I'm basking in the sun, 'cause the dark days are soon. Intro. Okay, and then you do it, and then another one of those intros, and you go into the third verse, and it's exactly the same. Okay, so more verses, more choruses. Okay, and that's all there is in it. I've shown you everything I think that's in the song. Just repeat more of the same, different words for the verses. Okay, so we'll do the whole thing up to the end of the first chorus and going into the second verse. Okay, so just have a look at that. Right. Some pretty dark days, what flower and shade, I'd say I'm doing alright. Treat myself better, doing things I said never, and I'm sleeping good at night. Spent cold days in winter watching wood turn to ember, got tired of feeling sorry for myself. Dragged myself out of bed, said things in my head, sending them back to hell. Cause the dark days are done, and the battles are over, and I'm basking in the sun. Cause the dark days are done. And now the girls were cool, they went to me in school and so on. You get the idea, don't you, boys and girls? Well, that's my best take on it. Considering I've not seen him actually play it, that's a bit of what my ears tell me. Okay, with those open sort of strings and everything. But hopefully that'll help you play that song. And I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.